More.
Yes, but maybe we should share. There's a lot of people here, so.
They're enjoying it.
Yeah. Okay, well, one more question then. What's it like to be a collection of non-physical entities? Can you describe to our limited ability, being human beings, like what your day-to-day is like as a collection of non-physical entities?
It's clarity on steroids. But beyond that, we can answer your question specifically. And we really like giving you this description of what it's like. So we are you. We are the larger part of you, but we are you, and we are invested in everything that you are about. So as you explore and ask for more, we get to become the more that you've asked for. So we get to experience the never-ending incremental expansion that you ask for. Imagine what that's like when collective consciousness is asking, and you get to experience that expansion. It is with love and appreciation that we stand in amazing awe at the life that you are ferreting out for all of us. Not just the future experience of what you call humanity, but the right now, red hot, in this minute experience of the expansion of the universe. We get to be in on that as it happens. So we get to hold that frequency, and then we get the benefit of knowing unequivocally about the law of attraction. So we get to witness the things shaping up in response to what you've asked for. Even when you're not letting yourself see it, we still get to see it. So we get more and more exhilarated and more appreciative and more in love with the life that you are creating, and more eager about you coming into vibrational alignment with it. And every now and again you get goosebumps. Every now and again you come into full alignment, and that's us reveling. In other words, that little taste of thrill that you get when you hook up to what we know, that's what we feel like all the time. But our greatest feeling of exhilaration is when you get what we got. So don't do it for us. We're getting ours. In other words, we're tuned to that. We're in on all of this. Don't do anything for us. Do it for the joy, for the love, for the feeling, for the alignment, for the homecoming of it, you see. And then watch what happens all around you. When you feel like that, you're that bubble moving around. And you're like the satellite dish. You're tuned in, tapped in, turned on, but you're moving around in a physical environment that doesn't feel that way all that much. Walking into environments where people are hurting, but you're not. And if they have any proclivity to not hurting and you're in their vicinity, they're going to feel a little better just because you're there. That's what true upliftment is, you see. And some of them are ready to hear every word you speak. And we are not for a moment wanting you to take any words out of your vocabulary that you're already using, because there are people who are benefiting from the vocabulary that you are using. We just want you to understand our point of view about those things, because we know for sure there are some things that you could clean up and give more power to.
Thank you. Thank you.
Really good.
So I wanted to say this is more of a statement than a question.
Is it a good one?
It is. And I was feeling slightly, I don't want to say argumentative, but I was feeling like, if I get up there, I'm just gonna, because I have a point to make, and I don't know if I necessarily agree with what you think about this and this. And then, so it had to do with when you say to meditate, and then we can raise our energy. I mean, I know you say other things, but
we say when you meditate, you allow your energy to go where it naturally goes. Because when you meditate, you stop doing that thing that gets in the way.
Right, but I was also thinking about, because right now I've been working with healing trauma from my childhood and different things by working with, my body and working with healing. So I was going to bring all that up, but the point I want to make is, so earlier, I forget who was here, and you said, I'm trying to remember what you said, but it was about things are always working out for us. There's always someone there. We don't have to try to control the future. We just go with the flow, and we can trust that there's always someone there. There's always someone there for you. Of course, when you talk, I just start crying because my body, I had the most amazing, beautiful epiphany that I really wanted to share with everyone, that I had flashes of memories of feeling safe, and I've never really felt that way before. And that is what I feel is the key. Thank you. I really feel that a lot of the trauma and feeling anxious.
So, this is really good. Are you saying to us, you are, but we just want to hit it on the nose harder. So are you saying to us that you could look into your past experience and find reasons to not feel safe or to feel safe? You have a choice in the feeling regardless of the experience because you have the ability to focus.
Yes, but I didn't realize that just until literally this moment I had programmed.
That's what we said when we said words don't teach, but life experience does. And so this is a wonderful thing because you were taking issue with what you were hearing, but you'd heard enough that you were able to get it on a vibrational level, and then you knew it.
I knew it because I could not stop crying, and I almost left the room because I didn't want to interrupt but it was like tears of joy. It's like, and then I had, then the memories were flooding that even in the most traumatic.
Then everything that matched that came into your focus. Yes.
Yes. And then I remembered all the times I felt safe. Yeah. And so I just wanted to share, even in the midst of, if there are times that I didn't feel safe, there was a tree that I used to go for a walk. And when I was so depressed and just felt like I couldn't make it, I would go and sit by this tree and I would talk to the tree. And all of a sudden that memory came back and I'm like, why did I forget that? Why was I so focused that it had to be a person, the tree?
Part of it has to do with the influence of others. In other words, if you join a support group, they want to talk about the problems. And you sort of have to justify why you're there by making your problems extra good. Don't you?
I just wanted to say how powerful that was, that
really good.
There is a feeling of safety now, and I feel like that has been downloaded. It's going to save me years of going to therapy because now I have the download feeling of being safe, and now there's trust.
You have it, but here's the thing. You have it. You calibrated to it. Being in this room was helpful. Now you know what to do. Now you know what you're reaching to calibrate to. And so just practice doing that until you own it all the time.
Okay. I will.
We're just going to throw something in here that sometimes people don't like to hear it, but we really like it when you do. We'd like you to hear this. Someone here today wisely was pointing out these 3 different perspectives of something, and we said there are many more. This is how you change your past. By looking at it through the lens of your secure now. And the way you make your now insecure is by looking at your now through the lens of your insecure past.
Wow.
Enough?
Enough. Thank
really
you
good.
So much. Thank
really
you.
Good. We had this interaction more than words can explain to you. We are eager about what's coming next for you. It's been delicious for us to assist you in the calibration of your vibration homeward to who you are. It's lovely to watch you put things into your vortex in full anticipation of what's coming next. We so enjoy you on your journey of experiencing the molding of the vibration to the words, to the actions, to the behavior, to the impulses. In other words, thoughts turn into things. There's nothing more delicious than you being deliberately in on that. And when you have deliberately isolated something that you care about, and then you witness it turning into a thing, that's when you really know. That's when you are empowered. That's when you are the master of creating your own reality. There is so much love here for you. And for now, we are complete. So good. I liked it a lot. I love you guys. Thank you so much.